Hello, change checkers. Good afternoon. Hello to you all. Hi, and welcome to our live coin bingo. Thank you to everyone who's been waiting. I see we've got quite a few people watching already. So if you haven't already, make sure you're leaving a comment to say hi. We'd love to know what you're all up to. And we're just going to hold fire for a minute while we wait for everyone to join. Make sure that you're gathering your 50p coin collections. Of course, you will need all the 50p coins that we have in circulation, whatever those are in your collection. Gather them together because we are going to be going through those 50p coins and hopefully, fingers crossed, you could be the first person to complete our bingo score sheet. Now, I'm going to explain all about the bingo score sheet and about the bingo key a little bit later on. For now, we'll just wait for everyone to join. So thank you to everyone who's left a comment so far. Hello to P-Man. He says good luck to everyone who's playing. Fingers crossed you guys will be the lucky winner. We have got a Change Checker album and a set of 3 trading cards up for grabs. But the fun doesn't stop there. Once we have our first winner, we will also have 2 runners up, and they will each be getting a set of 3 trading cards as well. Now, while we wait, make sure you're leaving comments. Let us know how you're getting on in lockdown 2.0. Last time we did this live coin bingo, it was, I think, all the way back in June time. And it was great that so many of you joined in. And we've really taken your comments on board. Hopefully you'll enjoy this coin bingo just as much. But do leave a comment below. We'd love to hear from you all. And I think now is a really great opportunity as well for us to say, if you don't know already, the Change Checker Awards have just been announced and they are open for 2020. So it's the perfect opportunity to celebrate the whole world of coin collecting over the last 12 months. And we are looking for that Change Checker and Junior Change Checker of the Year. So if you or someone you know has really gone above and beyond this year, make sure you're heading over to our blog and you're nominating them for the Change Checker of the Year Awards. It is really great to celebrate everything that everyone's been up to over the last year, especially as we've had a few challenges. But I think overall for coin collectors, it has been quite an exciting year. We've seen some great coins released and, of course, some really wonderful 50p's as well. Now, on your key, you'll notice that these are all the coins you can find in circulation, all of those 50p's, except from the Diversity 50p. We haven't included that one yet. It has only just been released in circulation. I'm yet to find one myself, but do let us know if you're lucky enough to find one. I can see you've got some lovely comments coming in. Hi to Sam, hi to Elsa, and hi to Bex as well. Thank you to everyone who's joined us. Now, I think it'll be a really good chance for me now to shout out to Alex as well. She's on hand behind the scenes. She's going through your comments, and she's also on the email at info@changechecker.org because she's going to be looking out for those winners. So the first person to complete the bingo grid, make sure you take a picture of your completed grid, email info@changechecker.org, and Alex is going to be there seeing who is the very first person to complete the grid and win themselves a Change Checker album and a set of 3 trading cards. But like I say, we do have 2 runners up as well. So keep playing because you never know, you might be the lucky winner of either the Change Checker album and the trading cards or a set of 3 trading cards as well. So make sure that you are filling in the bingo score sheet and emailing Alex. Now let's see, Alex is letting me know all of the comments that come through as well. Susanna Cox says, best of luck to everyone. Sam Prince loves coin bingo. Really great to hear. We really enjoy doing things like this. It's a lot of fun. And especially this year where Change Checker hasn't been able to get out and about as much as we'd like to, it's really good to find new ways to connect with you guys and have fun with our change collections because it is a lot of fun collecting. And we love the 50p coins just as much as you guys do. So make sure you've gathered your collections. We're going to be hunting through, seeing if you can complete your bingo grid. Now, this is a 3x3 grid, so there are 9 50p's to complete the grid. If you are lucky enough to have the first 9, then you could be the winner of the Change Checker album and 2 trading cards. But each 50p actually corresponds to the balls in my bingo machine. So we have the key here, which lets you know exactly what 50p matches up with what number. So if I were to pull out the number 61, that would be the 2018 Peter Rabbit 50p. And if you had that one in your collection, you would go ahead and pop it in one of the squares on this bingo score sheet until the whole grid is completed. Then just go ahead, take a picture on your phone and email info@changechecker.org. Alex will then be letting me know as soon as we have our winners. Now, don't worry if you don't have a printer. You can always just use a piece of paper and draw some lines on it to create your own bingo grid. And I'm going to be going through this key as we go along, letting you know exactly which 50p corresponds to which number. And Alex is going to be giving us some recaps as well as we go along. So it's great to see some comments. Just going to read out a few more. So Sam Princess can have a shout out. I think, Sam, I've mentioned you a couple of times now. Does anyone else want a shout out? We've got Coin Snatcher. He says he's got every 50p. So maybe Coin Snatcher is going to be the winner. Depends how quick he is, though. Of course, it is a game of luck and it's also a game of speed. So make sure you're going along and taking a picture of your score sheet as soon as it's complete. But do leave a comment. Let me know if I'm going too quickly. I can slow things down because, of course, we want everyone to have the chance to go through their collection and make sure they can find those 50p's. If you have any questions, just let us know. Luke Ashman, he's asking for a shout out. Hello to Luke. Thank you for joining us. We've got loads of people watching now, which is really, really great to see. So thank you for everyone who's joined so far. I think it's time that we get going with our bingo. So if you're all ready, buckle up and let's get going. We'll have our first spin on the bingo ball machine. Okay, are you ready? The first number, it's 1 and 3, number 13. And if we look on our key, the number 13 corresponds to the Girl Guides 50p coin. That's actually a really lovely 50p, one of my favourites. I think the design is very intricate, it's quite floral, it's of course that emblem of the Girl Guides. And it was actually one of the 50p coins that was reissued in 2019 as part of the 50th anniversary of the 50p celebrations. So if you have that one in your collection, go ahead, use your bingo score sheet and pop it in the first square there. And we'll see if you are lucky enough to complete the whole bingo score sheet. And then, of course, you'll be winning the Change Checker album and set of 3 trading cards if you're the first person to email in info@changechecker.org. Now, it seems like a few people have actually got this coin. So well done if you have. Sam Prince has got it. Well done. We've got someone asking, Kyle Berry, saying, how do I take part in this? Kyle, go ahead, grab your 50p coins, get a piece of paper and draw out a grid so that you've got 9 squares. And if your coins are called out, go ahead and put them in the grid, email info@changechecker.org, and we will be announcing the first person who completes the grid who will be winning coin bingo. We also have 2 runners up. So our first one was the Girl Guides 50p. Congratulations if you have that one. So make sure, guys, you are playing along. Get those 50p's out. I'm going to be letting you know which bingo balls correspond with which 50p's. Let's go ahead for the second spin. All right, next up, numbers 2 and 7, that's 27. And if you look on your key, the number 27 corresponds to the Olympic Gold Ball 50p. Wow, okay, so you're going to have to be pretty lucky to have that one in your collection. Of course, the Olympic 50p's are some of the rarest coins in circulation. They were all minted in very low figures back in 2012 to celebrate the London Olympic Games. And there were 29 different coins that were released into circulation. It really kick-started the nation's love of coin collecting. Everyone wanted to find all 29 coins. It really meant that the whole nation was hunting for 50p's, even people that had perhaps never even heard of coin collecting before. So in that sense, it really inspired new collectors, which is really great when you have a series of coins like that. But of course, because they are so popular, it's estimated that over 75% of these have actually been removed from circulation by collectors. So if you have that one in your collection, you are very, very lucky. Let's see, does anyone have it? Very lucky if you do. Congratulations to you guys. Make sure you are adding it into that bingo score sheet. If you have the first 2, let us know. Leave it in the comments below to let us know how you're getting on. So let's go ahead for the third spin, and then we'll do a little recap of the coins we've had so far. All right, next up, numbers 2 and 1, that's 21. And 21 corresponds to the Olympic boxing 50p. Wow, so we've got another Olympics there. Of course, I've just said how rare these coins are, how hard they are to find in your change, particularly as so many have been removed from circulation by collectors. They really are collector coins, these. I think everyone wants the whole 29, but you're lucky if you have just one. The rarest is actually the football 50p, with just over 1.1 million of those in circulation. So if you have that one, you're incredibly lucky. But if you've got the Olympic boxing 50p in your collection, go ahead, add it to your score sheet now. And let us know, has anyone managed to complete a whole row yet? Because you'll be very lucky if you have. Sam Prince says, sadly, he doesn't have that one in his collection. Elsa doesn't either. Sad news. But if you do have it, make sure you're adding it in. People are wishing everyone good luck, which is really lovely to see. It's great when we all support each other. So let's do a recap so far. We started with that Girl Guides 50p. We then had the Olympic Gold Ball and the Olympic Boxing. So 2 very rare 50p's really in those Olympic ones. The Girl Guides is more common, but do let us know if you have that one in your collection and make sure you're adding it to the bingo score sheet. Once you've completed the whole sheet, make sure you're emailing in info@changechecker.org Alex is going to be looking out for your emails, and the first person will be winning a Change Checker album and a set of 3 trading cards. Now, if you're all ready, let's move on and do another spin. Okay, next up, the number 7, lucky number 7. Will it be lucky for you though? Let's find out. Number 7 corresponds to the dictionary 50p. So that's a really great design as well, I think. If you have the dictionary 50p in your collection, make sure you're adding it to your bingo score sheets. It is one of the more common 50p's that you can find in your change. But do let us know if you've got that one in your collection. Hopefully you do. Let us know if anyone's found all 4 coins, because then you will be incredibly lucky. And of course, you might be the very first person to win our live coin bingo. Looks like a few people have dictionary 50p. Well done if you do. Elsa's got that one. Well done, Elsa. Sounds like Luke's got one, which is great. So well done. Let's keep going. See who will be the first person to win. All right, next up we have number 3 and 7. That's 37. And 37 corresponds to, it's another Olympics, the Olympic Taekwondo 50p. So it looks like we're going to have a very Olympic 50p heavy bingo score sheet here. If you are lucky enough to have that one in your collection, add it to your score sheet. So some of you out there might already have 5 coins by now, which means you'll be over halfway through completing your bingo grid, which is fantastic. Do let us know how you're getting on. So that's the Olympic Taekwondo. If you have that one in your collection, you will be very, very lucky. Go ahead, add it to that score sheet. Let's see, who has it? Does Luke Ashman have it? He's saying, let's go. Let's see if you can find it. Look through your collections now. Let me know if I'm going too fast. You need a little bit more time to look through those collections and sort through your 50p's. I'm going to do another spin, but let me know if you do want me to slow down. All right, next up, numbers 6 and 4. That's 64. And 64 on our key corresponds to the Taylor of Gloucester 50p. Oh, that is a really fantastic one. Possibly one of my favourite Beatrix Potter coins. The Taylor of Gloucester is the cute little mouse. It is a really lovely, intricate design. You can see the little newspaper and the glasses on the end of his nose. But of course, Beatrix Potter, this series of coins really has just inspired a whole new generation of collectors. The very first coins were released back in 2016. And Peter Rabbit is the clear favourite. He's actually featured on 5 50p coins. This year was the last ever UK Peter Rabbit 50p coin. So if you did manage to get hold of that one, then well done to you, because it is really lovely when you can complete the whole collection. But Taylor of Gloucester is one of those ones that's in circulation. So if you have it in your collection, go ahead, add it to your bingo score sheet. Oh, fantastic, Flavour. Looks like he's got that one. Well done to you. Lots of people really love the Taylor of Gloucester 50p. Let us know in the comments, though, which Beatrix Potter 50p coin is your favourite, because we all have a favourite one, don't we? They are such wonderful coins. All right, let's go for another spin. All right, we'll do this one and then we'll do a recap. So we've got the numbers 2 and 9. That's 29. And 29 corresponds to the Olympic handball 50p, another Olympic. Wow. Okay, so if you have a whole Olympic 50p collection, you're going to be very lucky for this bingo game. It seems like it's very Olympic heavy, but if you do have that one, make sure you're adding it to your bingo score sheet. So some of you now might have a pretty full looking grid. Make sure you're on standby to take a picture and email info@changechecker.org. Alex is behind the scenes. She's going to be looking out for the very first person to email in. So let's do a recap. We've had Girl Guides, we had Olympic Goalball, Olympic Boxing, Dictionary, Taylor of Gloucester, we had the Taekwondo and the handball as well. So lots of Olympic 50p's in there. Well done if you have any of those in your collection. Elsa says that Flopsy Bunny is her favourite Beatrix Potter one. That is a really great one. Of course, Flopsy Bunny and the 2018 Peter Rabbit, those are the rarest Beatrix Potter coins in circulation. Very low mintage figure, about 1.4 million of those in circulation. So if you have either of those in your collection, congratulations to you. Right, what's everyone else saying? Has anyone else managed to get all of them? Someone's saying 7, well done, 6 out of 6. Lots of people loving the Beatrix Potters as well, which is great to see. Right, let's go ahead and do another spin. Fingers crossed that you'll have this 50p in your collection. Oh, it looks like it might be a double whammy. Got one stuck in the side there. We'll save it for next time. And here's this one. Number 50, it's 50. And number 50 corresponds to the Beatrix Potter 50p. So that was the 2016 Beatrix Potter 50p. That's actually probably my all-time favourite Beatrix Potter. It's got the floral design all around the edge, the words Beatrix Potter in the middle, in that really classic font. And then you see the emblem of Beatrix Potter's works. It's Peter Rabbit, of course, in that stance with his little paws up, which is really, really cute. Definitely one of my favourites. And a really, really wonderful design, which, like I said, has really inspired the whole new generation of collectors who love Beatrix Potter. So many people love the tales of Beatrix Potter and all of those lovable characters. So to have them on coins is just fantastic. So does anyone have that one so far? Let us know in the comments if you have the 2016 Beatrix Potter 50p. If you do, go ahead, add it to your bingo score sheet. Let us know how you're getting on with the score sheet as well. We want to know who's going to be the first person to get bingo. You can't shout out, but I will shout out for you. All you need to do is email info@changechecker.org with a picture of that completed score sheet. Okay, let's do another spin. Okay, there we go. There's the double whammy. So we'll start off with the number 6 and 8. It's 68. And 68 corresponds to the Paddington at the Tower 50p. Oh, that is a great one. So Paddington is actually holding his favourite marmalade sandwich in his hands. I think it's probably my favourite of all the Paddington coins. Of course, the first ones were released back in 2018, celebrating the anniversary of Paddington. There were 2 in 2018 and 2 in 2019. So if you have those ones in your change, you are very, very lucky. They are out there in circulation. See if you can spot them, but there's some really great coins. And definitely Paddington at the Tower has got to be my favourite. Does anyone have that one? Barry's saying, is it too late to play? It's not too late to play along, Barry. Just go through the comments. I'll do a recap in a minute anyway, but go through and see which ones have been called out so far. If you don't have a bingo score sheet, you can make your own. Just get a piece of paper and draw some lines on it. And then once you've got 9 coins that have been called out, take a picture and email info@changechecker.org. Someone says they've got 9, they've got bingo. Let's see if Alex has had the email sent in. We're just going to wait. We're going to hold fire. And in the meantime, I'll call out the next number. The number 2 and 3, that's 23. And 23 corresponds to, it's another Olympics. It's the Olympic cycling 50p. So very, very rare, those Olympic coins. Around 1 to 2 million of each entered circulation, but there are 29 different designs to collect. If you have those in your collection, then well done to you, because it is estimated around 75% or even more have been removed from circulation by collectors adding them to their collection. Okay, so we do actually have our very first bingo winner, and this goes to Pete Wallace. Congratulations, bingo to you. You are our winner of the Change Checker album and a set of 3 trading cards. So well done. We have our very first winner. You must be delighted. But the fun doesn't stop there, guys. Keep playing along, because we will have 2 runners up who will be receiving a set of 3 trading cards each. I'm going to do a quick recap for you. So we had the Girl Guides 50p. We've had the Olympic Goal Ball, Olympic Boxing. We had Dictionary, Taylor of Gloucester, Olympic Handball, Olympic Taekwondo, that 2016 Beatrix Potter, Paddington at the Tower. And those are the coins we've had so far. So well done to you guys if you have those. Congratulations once again to our first winner. But let's keep playing, see if you could be the lucky runner-up. Okay, next one we have number 5 and 4. It's number 54. And 54 corresponds to Squirrel Nutkin 50p, another Beatrix Potter, and a really great one, actually. Squirrel Nutkin, a very cheeky, lovable character. Let us know if Squirrel Nutkin is your favourite. And of course, if you have that one, add it to your score sheet, take a picture and email info@changechecker.org to let Alex know. Now, I've got another message from Alex, and we actually have our next 2 runners up. So congratulations to David Cox and Coin Snatcher. Well done. I said Coin Snatcher, you might be onto it, seeing as you have such an extensive 50p collection. Well done to you guys. You have both won yourself a set of 3 trading cards. Make sure you email info@changechecker.org. We'll get those prizes sent out to you. And well done once again to all of our winners today. I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's played along. Let us know how far you managed to get. How many 50p's did you have? Because we had quite a few pretty rare ones in there, especially those Olympic 50p's. So if you had any of those, then you are very, very lucky. Congratulations to you. But I really hope you've enjoyed playing bingo. Thanks to everyone who's left comments. You can see lots of people are saying they've had fun. Great game. Congratulations to all the winners, says Global Hunter. How many did you guys get? Let us know. And we really hope that you enjoyed playing along with live coin bingo. Let us know if it's something you'd like us to do again, because we really do have fun engaging with you guys in this way. So as we can't get out and about doing our live events this year, it's another way that we can have a lot of fun with our collections. Thanks to everyone for watching, and we'll see you next time.